Hi there, welcome back to Descent of King Hesper. We're in the Serpentine Maze, dealing with serpents. Although not really mazes. I'm failing to see any maze. So, 1 out of 2 for level naming. So what do we got here? That blocks that off, which... Okay, so if it's brained... Right, so we need to get the rattlesnakes into these holes. Okay, so the top one will work by we get into a position where we stand here and the snake heads up. So we can do this with one. I think we need 2 for the bottom section. So I'm thinking if they... I'm not sure if this has anything to do with it. I guess if we come through here when they're sort of in this situation. Alright, let's just go down. Yeah, if one of them... So this'll... The problem with this is that the head is not an obstacle. So there is a brained path this way. If they were slightly separated, then... Oh no, wait, you move... You move first, yeah, okay. So how does this look? No, this is good, I think. That's not good. But this is good, I think. Yeah, this is good. This will be blocking as this one heads out. Also, this is closer to the exit. I don't have to wait. If it was going the other way, I'd have to wait for it to go all the way around here. Okay, so step 1. Now, don't step on that just yet. I said, don't step on that just yet. As long as it steps on here when I'm in the middle, then I think it's fine. Eventually it'll get into this column and then it'll head down. Yeah. I don't have to be very careful with this, I just need to give myself enough distance. I mean, I'd be faster if it was in a horizontal preference here. That's okay. Okay, and I guess we'll That involves more than 8 turns. So I have to do a 360 going the other way. Alright. Very good. 2 moves faster. I wonder if like setting up the serpent differently would have mattered. Okay. Right. Alright, so green door means don't kill the brain last. But we need to trap the rattlesnake on itself. And we do have this as a corner. So what can we do with that? No, I think I want to go from the top. I think I will. May as well have my sword this way. Okay, I think I know how to do this. We do this. Do we? This is 6. Like, I need to be... If it went... Okay, no, we go from underneath. I think. Okay, I know what to do. We need to have it coming up in this column. So we do this. Now we can stand over here and it gets into the right position there. Come up like that. Now we can get through. Is that a crumbly wall? No. It would be a very odd spot to put it behind a green door that you have to keep. Best way to do this. Oh, probably just like that. Alright. Very good. Alright, so red serpents. Oh no, we get combination. And some more rooms over that way. Well, let's look up here then. Okay, yeah, this is the Gentry section. So we'll do this first thing as it's, I guess, on the, not on the way to the exit. Okay. Okay, no brains, that's good. Alright, so lots of Gentry that we're going to get release. We've got... Okay, but there are holes to put them in. So the top section seems easiest. As we start off with just these 2 sections. And then we can just do this. In fact, we'll... no, we're going to head up anyway to deal with the roaches. Okay. And then oh, we could also just put these ones in here, that's fine. Although we may want to like use, let's just be careful. Like this gives us more space to work with. We've even got space up here that we can stick some rogue gentry in. What happens down here though? Well, that's tricky. Alright, let's instead do not quite. That doesn't work either. Alright. Actually, is this... How do we survive this at all? I guess we... Oh, I mean, that works. Okay. And if we've cleared this part out, it's all good. It's fine. Also, this is a little face. I just noticed. Alright, let's... Let's clear this out. Okay. That's no good. Okay, what am I doing? That's obviously very silly, so let's not do that. Okay, okay, that's promising. That doesn't work, but that's okay. In fact, we can put you back where you came from. And we can come out here. Put all of you in here. Okay, I'm not in any risk of... Oh, in there. Actually, you're actually fine down there. Oh, I do need to come over here to let you out, but that's okay. Okay, and we leave. Alright, that is not going to be the fastest. What? That could have been faster. Alright. But I'm not fixing it up now. Okay, so... Alright, so we catch Gentry Eye on here, on these. How do we want to do this? How do we catch a Gentry Eye on this spot? That is in line with here. I think maybe we need 2 of them. Okay, we'll just try with the first one. Alright, you come around. So, come over here. Okay, that's enough. I was thinking maybe you need to have 2 down here so that like the second one would be delayed enough. But this works out. Okay, let's do it reasonably fast then. So we start facing this way and we do that. We can do that lower down, I think. We have to do that 1 higher. Except I need to have a sword facing a different way, so yeah, okay. We'll just do a loop around the block. And we can't be on this diagonal because we haven't done that one first, I guess. I'm wondering if it's better to do them in either order. I think if we step on this one as we come up to here, then we can come down. Ooh, we'll see. So I want to be... Yeah, this is fine. And we do a big loop. And we leave. Very good. Okay, don't hit...
My name is Beefro.
Okay, don't hit this one. This allows us to catch and uncatch the Gentry Eye. And we need to hit all the single-use plates. Okay, so... This is 3 length. Alright, so I think starting with up here is the best. We can... I'm a bit curious about how to get back, but... Alright, we're going to start going north just because... No, that doesn't work because of these. We need to have it caught here. Like that. But then we need to do a big loop around because we need to be in a spot. I'm going to go the other way. I think I want to be on this side to deal with this section. Okay, don't step on it. Oh, no, we do need to be up here. Oh no, obviously that's no good. We need to catch it. Oh no, that's like, no, that's not okay. Okay, big loop around again. Okay, to avoid the except that happens. Okay, just ignore all this. Does this work? I mean, it doesn't because, I mean, it sort of works. Works for getting away from this one, but then we can't do anything here. To get up to here, we need to have it caught with its tail on here, which does mean coming up from the bottom. So, this doesn't open again. No. What can we do here? Like if we stand here, that's no good, it just avoids it completely. What does this do? Yeah, it can step off. Problem with this is if we head it down this way, it straightens over the plate. So I think possibly this is the final spot. I don't think we can get out of here. So let's start again. So I'm just going to come down this way. Alright, so the second problem is now your tail is too big. Oh, can we do... And we need to have the tail on here. Sorry, we can't have the tail on here because then the head can reach a plate. Reach the bad plate. Yeah. Yeah, I'm stuck down here. Alright, I'm going to start going this way. And that works. And we can come across here. Yeah, let's do the easy one first then. Sure. Okay, now we got to go through like that. Okay, that's good. And then no, I need to, I think, come down like this. Okay, now we can hit the top one, back around this way. Not like that. We need to be... What do we need? No, I need to be... Now I need to be back on... connected to the bottom one. So... How do I do that? I think part of it is coming across here and then going down again. What am I trying to do? Yeah, I need to be caught on here with the second segment of chain here. So it does involve coming up from the bottom, which... Oh no, like this, and then off. Okay. And then near the top. Okay, now we can come back. Okay, off here. Alright, so we're still left with the problem of the first two sections. Yeah, there's really not a space to work with here. And I need to get this chain section out of the way, which really doesn't seem to be possible. Yeah, and here I'm stuck in this corner. Alright, let's just save what I've done for this side. Let's try this first section again, this northwest section again. That's no good. I've got to do this. So from here, I would need to get out this way. Coming back the other way. Oh, wait. Please tell me I stepped on a checkpoint somewhere. Good. Oh, no. No, I just... Hang on, no. I thought I had an idea where I'd come down here and catch it behind here, but that obviously doesn't work. Okay, continue. Oh no, wait. I can come up this way. Can I? Yeah. That even works well. Alright. Down here. We've got to go all the way around. Don't step on the plate. Okay, and come like that, except we need to get the tail on the plate like that. Okay, back up. So Okay, that doesn't work because... yeah, we can't get around the tail. How did I get out of here before? Oh no. Okay, I'm just gonna see what I did, because that's going to be easier. Alright. Killed Seep. There, back down there. Like that, okay. And so in fact I want to be down, no. Down like that, okay. Right, now we're back around here. Can we go from here? Yes, we can. Right, up. Catch.
Clear.
Oh, actually, can we be clever about this? And let us cross the corner here. Yeah, okay. I'm not sure how efficient I was. I was not very efficient. Anyway. Very good. Alright. So now we've got a mix of 3 in this room, which is the exit. There is not a brain, but we do need to use all the serpents, and the red one dies. Unless there's a roach queen that Oh, I mean, this one's obviously for the red serpent. This one could work with the queen here. You could it? Possibly if you fill up. You have one spawn getting it to here, then you've got 1, 2, 3. So 1, off, on, off, on, off, on. I wouldn't go off at the last one. So, yeah, okay. This one's probably for the rattlesnake. This is for the adder. You just have to grow it long enough so that the bottom one is always pressed down. Yeah, you have to just time things properly. Okay. Alright, this is a maze, kind of. There's nothing in it though, so... I wonder if it means anything. I wonder if it's a clue. Alright. Right. So... Serpent needs to cross this 5 times. 5 times. Okay. And... Okay, it's a red serpent, so it's always moving. We can't change its cycle. So... we can choose when we step on the plate, though. But I guess its parity is always the same. So it's going to hit... So... 1, 2... I'm trying to... Okay, actually I can just... Alright, so it's hitting it on 27. So it hits it on an odd number. So it's going to be... There's 3 horizontal positions and 2 vertical ones. So we just need to arrange it so that... So that it, for each time it crosses it on one of those, it comes back. But on the last time it doesn't. And it has to come back on a different... I might just break that one too. Okay. So in an earlier carving puzzle that had a spear and crumbly walls, which may have been a little better for doing. Okay, so 3 horizontal, so we need to have 2 exits like that. So if it's horizontal 1, so on a 29, then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe we don't even need to do that. Maybe we can just do... So H2, 3, 4, 5, V2, 3, or even H2, 3, 4, 5, V2, 3. Okay, if it comes in on a 5, I mean, this is a single path. I could also, like, do that. H2, I mean, the trouble with that is then it goes down and up. Actually, I could get it back on a, maybe I should be, an 8 cycle, no. Wait, is this actually good? H2, 3, 4, 5, V2, 3. So then comes on a V4. So if we start on H5, 5, V2, 3, 4, 5, 5, V2, 3, 4, 5, H2. Oh, no, yeah, 2 stepping onto it and then 3 stepping off. 3, 4, 5. Alright, so then H2, 3, 4, H2, 3, 4, 5, V2, 3. So V4 off, and I want it to come back on a V2. So I need to make the vertical path so that it's coming on a 4. So 4. So I think I can do this, and this horizontal path just has to lead back to here so that it's vertical again. So this is not. Okay. So I'm a snake. 4, 5, V2, 3, 4, 5. H, 2, 3, 4, 5, V2, 3, 4, 5, H2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I want. Okay, so I want this to be 2 shorter or 8 longer. So can't make it 2 shorter, so we make it 8 longer. And then that's good. Let's see. Alright, so I want it to hitting here on the last horizontal. This is the last horizontal. Oh, and I need to be moving along. Okay, one more horizontal. Now the vertical should go that way. And the second vertical. That's maybe fine. Did I miss one? I feel like I should have... Hang on. One, two, three, four. Okay, yeah, 5. I forgot to step off it at some point. So what are you doing here? You're on a horizontal. So all I need to do is... So yeah, this is also works. Yeah, stepping on this horizontally from this way is different from stepping on it horizontally this way. So all I need to do is add a vertical spot. Maybe just in this one. And that'll... I mean, I've stepped on the checkpoint, so if I just hung around, it would probably work out, maybe. Maybe. I think that was actually slower, so let's conquer tokens for you. Also, okay, and that's a vertical preference. Yeah. Okay. Neat puzzle. I wonder how long you could actually, like, could you extend this even further? I mean, if you could set it up, here I set it up so that I didn't use all my sort of moves on here. If you go stepping on this horizontally back the other way, you could even, yeah, have... Yeah, that's an interesting question. Alright, we're running away from a red serpent. I think we should stop here though, because, yeah, we're almost at an hour. So yeah, I will see you next time for this stream. Okay, bye.